This is the second part of a tape of a conversation held with Herbie Morgan and Clarence Lloyd on the 19th of February 1986.
To that bloody Lennon.
Oh, I can remember that, chap.
That's invented. You should remember him.
Yes, I can remember him. Yes.
Now, talk about the trial. That's important.
Yeah.
During the trial at Mumma Assizes of the Blaina issue, Micklewhite was there, prosecuting counsel. Micklewhite. And all the defendants, if one question on the first day, do you believe in mass violence? And there was none of them give, no, of course you can. Well, Harold, brother, he stopped up all night one night, the first night, studying that idea, mass violence. When he come into court, Ara was in the dock. He didn't ask him the question. He didn't ask him if he believed in mass violence. So Ara give me a piece of paper now, and he had it written on. If you ask this question, here's the reply. Well, now, I was asked that question, do I believe in mass violence? And I asked him, what's the interpretation of your mass violence? And he shouted at me, you answer my question. Well, fair play for Jeff McNaughton. He said, well, why don't you give them, the defendant, your interpretation of it? And that was finished. It was finished after. And another thing, the unlawful assembly trial, where we was acquitted, up comes three jurymen up to us. We were determined he wasn't going to be found guilty. We're all, and they were farmers.
From
around, Shire men.
Yeah.
But we was determined he wasn't going to be guilty. So, because whether they wanted something to put in their hand, we don't know. But we said thank you.
That was when he was acquitted on the first case.
Did you have many people going over to Monmouth to give you support when the trial was on?
Well, we had several bus roads.
There?
Yeah, from all over the valleys, mine.
So it was obviously it was a big issue, because it was a national issue as well, wasn't it? Because I went up to London over the Christmas holidays. I looked at the old copies of the Daily Worker up in the newspaper library, and it had a lot of coverage in there, didn't it?
Well, they did.
You don't know who would have been making reports to the Daily Worker. Did they have correspondence locally, or?
No, I don't think they did.
Would it have been party members sending in stuff with it?
Unless it was Len Chivers. Could be Len.
Could have been, yeah.
Me more likely Len. Or Wyndham. Alone, I don't think Wyndham. No.
Wyndham, who is that?
Edmonds.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Well, what about Harold? Harold, your brother? More likely would have been him.
Well, no, not then. He wouldn't do that because he was wrapped up with the trials, wouldn't he?
What?
I think it was Len, because Len Chivers done a remarkable lot of work under, and not being recognised for it. But he did do work, he worked himself out for that.
Oh, why do you think the people who were charged were charged? I mean, did they select people, or Because you weren't all arrested, were you? I mean,
We were.
they charged after the event, weren't you? Rather
We wasn't arrested, but we were, you know,
yeah.
more or less. Well, why?